Yo, what's up? So this video gonna be about Paul Pierce saying that he was better than Dwayne Wade on NBA Countdown. you know, I give Paul Pierce his due. He was a great player, clutch. Had that old Grady Wilson shot for the Celtics. If you old school know what I'm talking about. If you watch Sanford and Son, you remember Grady. Grady Wilson shot basketball. He shoot just like Paul Pierce. Because Paul Pierce put that old man shot on you. That guy on Sunday put that hip on you. And he would just frustrate you because that old shooting stuff would go in and you'd be frustrated. Listen, anybody knows me know, a Miami Heat fan, South Beach, Dwyane Wade, who I will argue is the second greatest two guard. I'll take him over Kobe, only behind Michael Jordan. Because when he was healthy, Flash was the truth. A lot of people done forgot how great Dwyane Wade was. And yeah, the reason why I take him over Kobe, why I'll say this with a straight face, aside from the 3-point shot, put scoring and with health, ask yourself really what Kobe do better than D Wade, because D Wade could play with a superstar. He didn't have any uh, tension or fraction per se, but not with LeBron. And then he played well with Shaq. Came in with Zoe. Those guys were older, but they blended. I mean, the guy flat out was running when Shaq came down, but 04, 06, D Wade was doing things. You know, Paul Pierce had Antonio Walker as a sidekick. I mean, Shaq came along on 04 and they won, and they went to East Conference and did what they, but how many people did he have exactly alongside of him once Shaq got traded to Phoenix until LeBron came along? And anybody with a brain know in the NBA, you got to usually have a complimentary side piece to get chips or to go deep. D Wade won a scoring title without a side piece, but he's one of the best scorers in postseason history, all-time leading two guard and block shots, and he always kept Miami perennial. Paul Pierce was not as he scored more points than D Wade, and he played longer than D Wade, if you will, but he wasn't, he wasn't a better player. Dwayne Wade is gonna rank way higher, maybe in that top 20, 15 to 20 greatest players ever. Pierce will be in there probably in I don't know, 40 to 60 range. I mean, he was great, but he didn't do what D Wade did. D Wade took things on both sides of the court and was a game changer. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you like this: if the Heat had a won against Dallas in the finals, uh, that 2011 finals, which they lost to Dirk Nowitzki in Dallas, and them, he would have been MVP of that finals because he outplayed LeBron in that finals. And as a matter of fact, from that Pacers series, the word was, all due respect to LeBron James, people were worried that vintage Wade was going to come back because that's the guy that people knew come money time. See, Pierce had Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen and Rondo too. Excuse me. But he never had the explosion and the excuse me and the deceptiveness of D Wade. He never did. He was a great shooter, defender, could score and all that. But come on now, Paul Pierce is not going to replace Larry Bird in Celtic lore. But when you talk Miami Heat, who's the GOAT in Miami Heat Nation? It's Dwyane Wade. It's Wade County. Can't come up there on TV. Paul Pierce be tripping me out because I don't know. They the drug test him because time I turn around, he's always like putting himself in a situation where he is acting like, he invented the step back, the drop back, all this. He's acting like, like even when he was talking about Klay Thompson, like, well, I did that first. I'm like, look, man, you were bad, but you didn't do all that. He's up here acting like he did all those things. He's like, oh, I was this guy. I did this. I was that. I'm like, look, you were great for your time. But let's not hyperventilate. Let's not you need to be drug tested, Paul Pierce. You didn't do all that. Okay. And no, you're not better than Dwayne Wade. Okay. They put Dwayne Wade on the same conversation with Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Paul Pierce isn't discussed in the same position with any of the people in the same position. He was great. He's a Hall of Famer. But he wasn't that an all-time great. He's not considered like that. And I just wish that he wouldn't come on TV and talk all crazy and sound crackheadish with it. You can tailor to your opinion, but your opinion is wrong. You know good and well you ain't seeing no Dwayne Wade. You ain't seeing D Wade. D Wade could come back and play 2 more years if he wanted to. That's how good he's playing right now. When Paul Pierce was up there trying to ring chase and was slurring and falling all over, and he went to Brooklyn in a failed attempt to do the big three to emulate what Miami had just done, and then he went out to the Clippers, it wasn't the same. Yeah, he could have a moment or two. Dwayne Wade is still scoring. Dwayne Wade had a game winner against Golden State. Did you not see that? And his acrobats and his movement. Dwayne Wade could still play 2 or 3 years. But he ain't got a ring chase no more. And he ain't got a pile of numbers. So anyway, that's my take about Paul Pierce tripping. He ain't better than Dwayne Wade. Feel free to leave them comments. Hit the subscribe. And when the bell rings, that's a new video. And I'm out. Peace.